everyone, welcome back to Magic Time, and that's exactly what it is. It's magic time. That afternoon sun's coming in, so I apologize for the slight glare on my face. I wanted to talk to you today about moving to Napa Valley, and I have experience with that now. I've been here 4 years, and I'm an Arizona native and moved here 4 years ago to take on a restaurant management position at a really fancy resort, which I won't mention. Then moved on to go work for wineries throughout the Napa Valley. I've worked for 3 or 4 wineries now, and it's been nothing but a pleasure to live in Napa Valley. Here's a bit of advice for you. If you want to move to wine country, then just go. Go live there. There's tons of work here. There's 700 wineries. And I'm not talking about just work pouring wine in a tasting room. There's marketing jobs. There's lawyer jobs, there's employment lawyer jobs, there's all types of law that has to do with Napa and permitting and licensing and all that. There's accounting jobs. Every winery needs a controller, someone that's really good with numbers that accounts for their inventories. There is HR jobs. There is all types of things outside of wine, but on the periphery of the wineries, there's other jobs. There's barrel manufacturers, there's bottling companies, there's all types of distributors and different logistics companies that deal with distributing wine. And there's tons of jobs here, and the economy is really good. And there is not a whole lot of people that live in Napa Valley. I think it's just over 100,000, maybe 150,000 people that live here. And for the amount of business and the billions of dollars that are shuttled through the wine business and through the government agencies and everything that control wine, there's just a lot of work here and there's a lot of jobs. Now, is it affordable to live in Napa Valley? It's much more affordable than San Francisco or the rest of the Bay Area. So I can give you an example, like a 1-bedroom, really nice apartment in Napa Valley, you could probably get for $1,500 to $1,700, whereas in the city in San Francisco, that would cost you several thousand more than that. The average home, I would say, like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, or a 4-bedroom home here in Napa Valley is getting up there. It's about probably $500,000, $500,000 to $700,000, but also, once again, way more affordable than living in the Bay Area. The pay is good. The pay isn't going to make you rich in the jobs in Napa Valley, but the lifestyle that you get here is absolutely incredible. It's beautiful weather almost year round. It gets warm in the summer, but 5, 6 in the afternoon, like right now, the temperatures are really starting to go down, and there's like a 30 to 40 degree flux in temperature. So the weather's great year round. It's a Mediterranean climate. Everything grows here really well, not just grapes. So if you want to have a badass garden in your backyard or at your house, you can grow anything here. That means fresh produce all the time, local produce. There's great farmers markets. The food, I don't have to even talk about that. Napa Valley is home to many Michelin star restaurants, and this is a really great place to live. Yes, you will give up a little bit if you move from a place like Phoenix or Las Vegas or Texas or other places in the Midwest or back east where your money travels much further for you. But you give up maybe some of the extra cars or big houses for maybe a smaller place and not as much toys, but you get more recreation. There's tons of wineries. We're really close to San Francisco. We're very close to the ocean, and the Sonoma County is really fun to go visit as well. All the other surrounding counties, Mendocino, Lake County, there's lots of outdoor recreation to enjoy. And we're also not so far from Tahoe if you're into skiing or snowboarding. So the terrain is really multi-dimensional, and there's so much to do here. So I would say, in terms of moving to Napa Valley, look into it. And after 4 years of living here, I can say that I have no plans on leaving. I love Napa Valley, and it's just a really remarkable place to live. Those are my tips and my advice to you. If you want to move to wine country, look into it and just go. I mean, it's an amazing place, and I don't think you'll regret it for anything. Cheers.